Hi friends, so I just wanted to take a couple minutes and show you my latest junk journal I made. This is a 6x6 chipboard book that I have it listed in my Etsy shop, and the link will be below this video. And so that's the base of it, is my chipboard book. And then I just used all kinds of scrapbook paper and craft paper and old-fashioned paper and old order forms and different things. But on the front, it says, "I write because I don't know what I think until I read what I say." And that is a quote by Flannery O'Connor. And I just thought that was just really fitting for a journal. Then I just put this scrunched up little vintage tag on that says "Living my best life." And I just scrunched it up and distressed the edges. And then they've got, I put bronze corner protectors on the front and the back, and they're on there pretty good. So inside of there's a lot of journaling pages and spots to do all your journaling. So here's just a page with some rub-on transfers, and there's rub-on transfers all throughout the book. Like I said, this is an old order form from an old seed catalog. So I just scuffed up the edges and put some more rub-on transfers there. So again, starts out with lots of journaling spots. And here is a pocket with a cute little vintage tag. You can put anything in this pocket that you would want to. You could even put more papers. You could put photos. And there's quotes throughout. There's rub-on transfers of vintage cameras and suitcases and flowers. This is feeling good. This is one of my favorite pages. So it's a gatefold close with a ribbon tie, and inside is some more of the order form, so you can journal there, but then also two little notepads. So there's lots of room, lots and lots of room to take notes, to write quotes, to journal, to put photos, your favorite quotes, whatever you want to do with these pages. Here's a page with just a bunch of lines. You can use this as a habit tracker, or just write your favorite quote or things that your kids or your grandkids say, whatever you want to do with these books. There's no rules. And here's a nice journaling page. So as you can see, there's lots of room to journal. And then this is just some torn scrapbook page, and I figured you could just write right on top of all those squares. Here's a fun little page where you could do habit trackers, like if you want to keep your water, or keep track of your water intake, or your scripture reading, or whatever you want to do. There's lots of room for keeping track of things. Here's another really pretty page with lots of lines to write things. Here's a little tiny notepad that you can journal on all these little pages, and it's tied in there pretty good. And this is just an old hymnal page for the strength of the hills, and that's just all roughed up on the edges, and you can leave it as is. You could put photos on this page. And then here's a fun little journaling page with just two little areas to write in. This one's another fun pocket page with this quote. This quote says, "Writing in a journal each day allows you to direct your focus to what you accomplished, what you're grateful for, and what you're committed to doing better tomorrow. Thus, you more deeply enjoy your journey each day." And that is a quote by Hal Elrod. So you can use that as a bookmark. You can leave it in here. You can take it out and use it for something else. And a nice little pocket there too. There's a plain page to do whatever. You can put photos or just write freehand. And a rub-on transfer that says "Smiles are always in fashion." And then just another basic little journaling page here. And this is a fun page. It's kind of a waterfall style of pages to write on. Here's a little pocket with a little journal card inside. See if I can get this upside down. You could journal on that or put a photo on it, whatever you want to do with that. Here's another journaling area. Here's another similar page to the other gatefold. This one's just got a string that you weave back and forth. And you could journal here or put photos or quotes or whatever. And then here's another little notepad. So as you can see, there are gobs and gobs of spots to journal in. So this could take you throughout a whole year or more probably. And then there's the back just to match and tie it all into each other. So anyway, that is this 6x6 journal, junk journal, bullet journal, diary, whatever you want to call it. Planner, you could use it as a planner or just a quote book. Anything you wanted. Like I said, there's no rules. And the link to this will be in my Etsy shop. And the link to it will be below this video. And I hope you enjoyed looking at this, and I hope it inspires you to do something similar. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel.